Now settle in for the next episode of Jock's Way.
Scotland, my home, and what a better way to discover it than walking through the woodland in this gentle early summer. Wonderful. Now, as I walk along this beautiful green canopy of wonderment, I'm greeted by an ocean of the common bluebill. Aye, it's a braw sight for sore eyes. Now, nature has many other wonderments, like this tapestry of roots that have created the very own steps going up this wee hill. Very useful. Nature has all the answers, you see. Now, for years, this part of the land was known for the witch trials, and also people living off the land and often used the stream for washing and daily amenities. Fascinating stuff. Now, as a laddie, we were very, very poor. Actually, we were that poor that there was holes all over the walls, and sometimes we had to reach through the hole in the wall and dip our bread in next door neighbour's soup. That's how poor we were, folks. But it was a great day out wandering these woods as a child. But we're going to go further on now, to the old Logie Kirk of Stirlingshire. Now, housed within the boundaries of the old Logie Kirkyard is a beautiful ruin of an old church built in 1380, and it continued on well in service after the Reformation swept Scotland in 1560. Now, although the new Presbyterian reforms of worship tended to be ill-suited to the old medieval churches, a lack of funds often meant the congregation couldn't continue and just had to manage with what they had available long afterwards, which said a lot about the people themselves. Now, some of these gravestones have been here for donkey's years, it's fair to say, but this place is beautifully maintained by a local charity of well-wishers that really want the best for those souls that are buried here. Isn't it a fabulous-looking, quaint, quintessentially Scottish graveyard? Now, it's not just the fact that the gravestones are ancient. This place has other historical significance. The fact that once upon a time, William Shakespeare visited this graveyard while on tour in Scotland, and here he came up with the legendary story of Macbeth. Yes, this is the birthplace of Macbeth right here, folks. Now, the story goes as the three witches, who were actual parishioners of the church, decided to dabble in the dark arts, and eventually they met their demise being thrown from this very cliff top, folks. Fascinating. Now, as I toddle along the road, I discover the more modern church that sits adjacent to the old kirkyard. And what a beautiful place of worship it is. It really has a wonderful feeling about it. Now, as I stand at the entrance of God's house, I am greeted with this beautifully, marvellously varnished wooden door. It's that well varnished, it's almost got a mirror finish to it. Now, everything from the attention to detail on the doors to the craftsman of the stonework really is breathtaking, to say the least. And what more fitting than this detail for God's house itself? Now, I'm absolutely choking for a wee jobby. so I have to dash. But it's been a delight to have your company. Until next time, stay tartan everybody. Stay tartan. Cheery bye.